Chapter 12 Happiness and Trauma Together. I got excited over the audio series that I forgot the arc in the story. It's happening, by the way, and you can find it on find info on my YouTube channel. I have a feeling this is going to turn out longer than the first story, because of all these subplots. Phantom made 16-bit OOC, meaning out of character. Keep in mind that this is 15 years later and they're all grown up now. Come on, girls, Tim said, called from outside ladies' dressing room. Why won't you let me in? It's not that we're embarrassed in front of you, Chiyoko said. It's just we don't want you peeking. Did you finish? We want you guys to be surprised. Surprised for what? I've known you guys forever. Just go back to your father, Sugar. Double check a minute. We'll see y'all tonight. Sensei sighed. What do you say, Mom? So, Screwball, Princess Flutterby Lily said as she filed the young miracles. Even she was a princess, she liked giving her first makeovers. So, at some point you're taking the dance? Screw blushed. Not really. How about you? No, the last boyfriend was too arrogant. I'm sick of all these Cadillac snobs. No offense, Rarity. Not taken. Dinko said she intended to curl her daughter's mane. Gemstone, hold still. However did you get so many nuts in here? Probably from pulling out her hair too much. Similar rules, they anchored. Rarity, are you sure this hair straightener works? Big Wow asked. It always works for me, he replied. Why do you ask? Remember how many times I straightened the tripwise manes to become all poofy again? Since Pinkie thought of silly calling daughters the triplets, she nicknamed them the tripies. Ah! Apollo screamed. What is it, honey? She inquired. Look, Mom! Philly had released her hair from braids and held the strands up for her mother to see. Split ends! James had cried out in pain as her mother abruptly yanked the curl out of her mane. Did you say split ends? Betty questioned. Wow! Big observed, taking a strand of Apple Blossom's hair. Nasty ones, too. The new girl gasped. This is terrible. Don't worry, dear. I'll get to you as soon as I'm done with Gemstone here. But, Aunt Rarity, this is an emergency. Squirrel insisted. There's a boy involved. Rarity gasped again and dropped the curler. A boy? Well, why didn't you say so? She grabbed a pair of scissors and hastened Apple Blossom to a seat. Mom, James protested. What about my hair? Oh, Rarity stammered. Flash, I think you can? Of course. The pigs went out to Unicorn Philly to finish the job where Rarity snipped the Apple Blossom's mane. So this boy, she said, are you too close? We've been friends for a while, Apple Blossom replied with a blush. And he hasn't had you out yet? Darling, you should have called me sooner. When's the last time you combed her mane? Shirley coughed. I make sure she combs her mane every day. Well, the messy hair must be an Apple thing. Hey! Apple cried. Oh, don't take it personally, darling. It's true. Ow! James yelled. Stop blowing so hard, you dummy. Gemstone. Honestly, I don't know where she gets these horrid manners of hers. But I got from her father's side. But Fancy Face is always polite. So I called from her hairdryer. Oh, sure he is. He's always so polite, so that when he steps you in the back, it'll be so easy to forgive me after sweet apology and ow! Applause guard is ready suddenly yanked that comb to her hair. The unicorn stopped when she realized her mistake. Oh, darling, I'm so sorry. Is everything alright, Rarity? Fluttershy asked. You seem a bit on edge, Abner noted. Did you and Fancy get into a fight or something? Rarity froze. What? Oh no, she grit her teeth. Everything's fine. Ow! Applause cried again. Is everything so fine? Julie said. Then please, be careful with my daughter. Decided to let the subject go and continue with the beautifying and chatting. You know who's gonna love the way you look tonight? Scribble whispered as she styled his hair. Who's you know who? Pinkie asked. Voldemort? Derpy to her head. Who? He's no pony, Pinkie mumbled. Tripies popped out from behind her. Ooh, Blip explained. Pinkie's got a special sound, Pony. This is awesome. Spirit cheered. We get to throw an I love you party. Cherry clapped. Dinky's got a boyfriend, and she chanted, Dinky's got a boyfriend, Dinky's got a, I do not. Dink insisted, come on, girls, Pinkie commanded, ushering the doors away. Let's give her some hair. Besides, we still have to shine your adorable little hooves. Yippee, Racey replied, I love getting my hooves shined. Me too, Blueberry cheered. Me three, Cherry agreed with the bounce. Dinky sighed. They've been no harm, Dings, Squirrel assured her. You're just being the tripies. What if he doesn't like me? Dinky asked with a sniff. Trust me, once I'm done with you, that boy's gonna be putting in your hooves. This got someone watching the so he could check the time. Oh, what is taking all so long? All the males were waiting at the bottom of the stairs with the girls. Boys were pulling outside, waiting to enter the gala. Spike shrugged. Girls take forever to change. When you live with them all your life, you get used to it. Hey, Dad, Simsik said. How's my breath? You opened that 5 seconds ago. Your breath is fine, son. Sorry, I'm just so nervous. The girl tugged the collar's tux. Is it getting hot here? Now what's this all about? Shiny Armor asked. I think I know, Lizard exclaimed. It's a girl, isn't it? Dakota uttered. Maybe. This is gonna be the night, Squirt, Spike said, patting his son on the head. You're gonna walk right at her and ask her to dance. Who is it we're talking about? The Draconic was asked. And I thought I caught him in his body and caught in his flames. It better not be my daughter! It's not. Simsik insisted. Chill, dude. Literally. Just go simmer down. Apologies. I don't know if you've noticed, but I could be a teensy bit possessed by daughter. Yup, Big Macintosh nodded. Let me give you some advice, kid, Rescue said to go. The quickest way to a man's heart is to her funny bone. We're here, being chaffed on top of the stairs. Gina and Josh were dressed in brightly colored gowns matching their coats, decorating candy and fruit. They bounced down towards Rescue's. Observe, the redhead Sammy whispered. Mickey, my cute little doll, you look lovely tonight. Here, I got you some flowers. He brought a bouquet of roses out of nowhere and handed to his wife. Red, Pink aside taking the bouquet in her hoofs. You shouldn't. She was cut off as the flowers plastic confetti in her face. The trip laughed down for a moment. The male thought Pink was going to blow her top, but instead she laughed along with him. Oh, you, she examined, punched her husband playfully on the shoulder. Yeah, Simsik said, I don't think Pink is the type of girl who. He found himself stuck on that word once the skirts appeared at the top of the stairs. They were all dressed beautifully, but it was Dinky who caught his attention. She was wearing a baby blue cape with matching slippers, a series of muffs embroidered along the hem of her skirt. Her light blonde hair was put up in a bun, sitting perfectly upon her pretty head. As her lashes fell gracefully over her golden eyes, Simsik felt like he was going to faint. Spike had to slap him over the head to knock him back unconsciousness. Now's your chance, Chummy whispered. Go get her, Tiger. The coat going approached the girls. Wow, Simsik, Squirrel exclaimed. You sure do look. Dinky, Simsik squealed. You're very, he blushed with embarrassment. Pretty. Dinky blushed in return. But so are you. I'm handsome. Hey, Dinky, since neither are going with any pony, he looked back to his father for support. The dragon urged him on. Do you want to, go to the gala together? Dinky gasped, not playing for ears. Like, I think, maybe? She squared as the unicorn flung her legs around his neck. Yes. Did you put away awkwardly? Let go, Dinky. She took a deep breath. Sure. Squirrel smiled as the two walked together to the ballroom. She was not even bothered about Simsik ignoring her. My. Disco said, gazing at his wife and daughter. Aren't you ladies gorgeous? You're not so bad yourself, Sasha said slyly. I'm not so sure she'll regard her looks from me. You know when you talk like that, there's no resisting you. As he put her in for a kiss, the young Philip cringed. Ew! Doesn't Abba Bloom look beautiful, darling? Shelley asked Big Mac as she showed off their child. Yup, he quickly smiled. You're awful pretty too. There's my little girl, Spike says, and run up to him. Ran up to her. I think I'm going to do that. Why, there isn't a feeling courtesy prettier than his jaw dropped aside of Applejack. Well. How much is that pointing the window? Tagaga rolled her eyes, but gave the dragon a peck on the cheek anyway. Rarely sighed as she watched the odd couple. He says something like that to me all the time, she muttered. Who did, Mother? Joan asked. Never mind, sweetie. The unicorn observed as Twilight, Cadence, and Flora B. Lily received compliments from Shining Armor and saw the wives embrace and kiss their respective husbands. She had no one to greet up on the stairs. Her attention was especially paid to Applejack and Spike. She remembered how the dragon used to treat her like a queen. Sometimes, Rarity wondered what would have happened if she had accepted his affections after all those years ago, before he had chosen Applejack. Would she have been happier then? Rarity hated when she was jealous of one of her friends. It made her feel so horrid and selfish. Still, it pained her to see all her friends so happy while she was not. Even Twilight and Derby seemed better off than her, and neither of them had a husband to bring them joy. "Mother," Gemstone said, tugging on Rarity's gown, "when's father coming?" The adult unicorn stiffened. "He's not, dear." "He said he would, but he's not, okay? We owe to Rarity for making our gowns," Twilight announced to others. Rarity put on smiles, her friends cheered. "You certainly did a splendid job, Rarity," said Sashi and her sister joined the group. "Every video looks like a princess, thanks to you." "I do my best," Rarity replied in a cracked voice. "Your Highness," all heads turned the sound of Twilight's last entry. "Oh, but Twilight's. The guests have arrived. Shall we let them in?" "Have the King Crusaders arrived yet?" Celeste inquired. "Not yet, Princess," Shiny Armor said. "He must have gotten delayed," Abjad suggested. "Traffic can get pretty hectic." "I have a solution," Twilight declared. "Pinkie Pie, can you and Red Shoes Hound entertain when the Crusaders get here?" "You bet," Pinkie chimed. "Then open the doors," Celeste ordered. Celeste Sentry saluted the princess and took one last look at Twilight before turning to carry the order. "Why did you transfer him here?" Twilight whispered as they climbed upstairs. "Because you need to talk to him," Cadance replied sternly. "And I have nothing to talk about." "Yes, you do. You and Flesh Sentry have something special, Twilight. Don't throw it all away." "Woohoo!" Dutch Twins Joe and the prince came in for landing. "You guys are awesome!" Lightning exclaimed. "Dazzling!" Dan shouted. "Stupendous! Wonderific! Amazing! Super ultra extreme awesome amazing!" Prince cried. "You always put on a great show," Abjad agreed. "I've seen you here yet?" Rainbow asked. "No, but when do you see what Pink and Red are doing now?" On stage, Red Shoes was in his magician's cape and waving his hoof over a top hat. He recently put out a fluffy blue tail. That's not a rabbit's tail," he said to the audience, though he was clearly not surprised. The tail turned to be touched of blueberry pie. Then his guests kept on pulling to show Blueberry lifting Raspberry by the back legs, followed by Raspberry lifting Cherry. The pony stomped their hooves in applause. "How's they fit them all in there?" Somebody questioned. The crowd parted as two unicorn sounds and dark and sunglasses pushed over. All right, make way," said Sinclair. "Yeah, Family's rock bottom coming through," shouted Snails. "No, I got to after the show." It decided the three members followed him: Rainbow Dash, Applejack, and Rarity leaped for joy. "Apple Bloom!" Applejack cried. Soup himself blocked the path. "Sorry, no fraternizing with the stars," said Sinclair. "They're all sisters, boys," Apple Bloom said, standing between them. "If you say so, boss, but we're watching you." "Yeah," said Sinclair. "It's up here like lemons." The older males grinned as they embraced their respective sisters. "Well, y'all stop growing," Applejack said. She got a look at all three of them. "Where have you guys been?" Raymond inquired. "We got stuck in traffic," Squealing explained. "Is that little gemstone?" Suitable asked, looking down her knees. "She keeps getting bigger and bigger." "Honey," Rarity whispered, "say hello to your Aunt Sweetie Pie, would you?" "Charmed," Gemstone ordered. "Thank goodness," Prince Gates exclaimed. "We were getting worried. Come on, girls, let's get you set up." Twilight smiled as she heard the King of Crusaders play. She was still greeting guests with Princess Celestia. "You know, you can Mink if you want," Celestia whispered. "I can take it from here." "No," Twilight muttered. "I'm fine." She wanted to join in the fun, but she knew she loved her position. She might bump to a certain stallion. "If I didn't know any better," Celestia said, "I'd say you're phoning some pony." "I'm not," Twilight fibbed. The other prince raised an eyebrow. "Don't you at least want to say hello to Rainbow Dash?" She had her there. The purple alicorn sighed and walked down the steps to join the crowd. On the other side of the ballroom, the Dash twins would compete on who could get their cup at the highest. In order to win, they had to catch the cup as it fell. Thunder was about to beat Lightning. He was ready to catch his cup when something caught his eye. "Dude," Lightning cried, "you had that one in the bag. Why'd you drop it?" When he did not answer, she looked in the direction he was staring. There was Apple Blossom, spruced up in a sparkling orange gown, her wavy hair swinging loosely over her shoulders. Lightning gave her brother a sly look and nudged him aside. "What?" he said, smiling in trance. "What are you waiting for? Ask her to dance." She sighed. "I didn't want to have to do this." Lightning moved around Thunder and kicked him hard in the rear, sending him straight across the floor. Apple Blossom turned her head upon hearing his cry, but did not have enough time to get out of the way. He clapped her and they both collapsed to the floor. After helping her up, they stared at each other and said nothing for a while. She uttered, her cheeks turned pink. "You wanna?" he started to ask. She nodded. "Sure." They smiled and made their way to the dance floor. Lightning let out a sigh of relief. About time. Now looks like a high planet, though. Over at the buffet table, Rarity was taking a sip of punch. She shrieked when a straw appeared in the glass and squirted the liquid at her. She heard a couple of snips from under the table and lifted the cloth to find discordant screwball. "Oh, that was Genghis, my dear," Chikanka said to his daughter. Did you see the look on her face? Well, if you didn't, you can certainly see it now." They stopped laughing when they finally noticed a unicorn. Scoop uttered, running back her neck. "Sorry, Aunt Rarity. We were just having a bit of fun." Rarity rolled her eyes, but then smiled. "Think you can pull something on Pinky? I want to get back at her for what replaced my shampoo with mayonnaise last week." Scoop was surprised to giggle. "Amazing, sure. I got an extreme whoopee cushion with her name on it. Like the way, my little abomination." This got laughed before they disappeared. Rarity shook her head. "Oh, that's two." "Rarity?" The unicorn was taken by surprise and bumped her head on the table. She ducked out from under it and rubbed her head. "Oh, goodness, are you hurt?" Her eyes shot open at the old familiar voice. Her husband was standing right in front of her. She narrowed her eyes at him. "What are you doing here?" Fezziwig was taken aback. "Well, I did receive an invitation. That doesn't mean you're welcome here." She attempted to get around him, but he blocked her path. "I also didn't know how else to find you. You didn't check Ponyville? My hometown. I had already figured you'd gone there. Why didn't you come after me then?" He paused. "I didn't think you wanted me to. I thought you needed time to cool down. I want an explanation as to why you ran off." "You mean you don't know?" "Well, your message was quite vague. I know what you did. I never want to see you again. I'm leaving you forever. I'm taking Jensen with me. How could you do this to me? No longer love Rarity? I don't understand. What did I do?" Rarity struck up her nose and turned her head. "You know exactly what you did." "No, I don't. Don't play games with me. I saw you with her." Fezziwig scrunched his nose. "Her? There's no her. There's only you, Rarity. To whom are you referring?" "That wretch. That little filthy lost stallion stealer. That Fleur de Lis." Fleur? Stan's eyes widened in relation and let her laugh. "Is that what this is all about? Darling, we only had lunch." "Yes, the old friend you were seeing." "Well, old friend was certainly an understatement. What are you doing with her?" "Oh, being drunk when you are. If I had told you I was seeing an old male friend." Rarity stiffened. "Drama queen! How dare you? Oh, darling, I didn't. Just leave me alone." With a huff, the angry unicorn stomped out of the bowl and into the garden. After I saw the cold spit from afar and followed her friend outside. She followed her over by a rose bush, small tears streaming down her fake cheeks. "Rarity?" The unicorn sniffed and wiped away her tears. "You saw that, didn't you?" "Yeah, we're pretty loud," Applejack replied with a shrug. "I think a sound was going on between you two." "Mind telling me what?" Rarity looked at the cowgirl. When it came to the situation at the heart, it seemed Applejack was the one to turn to. It was she who had helped her reunite with Sooty Belle after the quarrel. First, she could help her now. "How'd you get so lucky, Applejack?" The farm girl blinked. "What do you mean?" "You have a loving husband who isn't even your species, and 3 wonderful children, 2 of which aren't even yours, and 1 that's in the class by himself. I don't mean to offend, but one would expect a unique family such as yours to experience hardships. Your entire family consists of other points before you marry Spike. How can you be so happy?" Applejack was surprised by this question. She had not given the issue much thought before. "I guess we just love each other so much, those little things don't matter." Rarity sighed. "Why, Applejack? Why do you have what I don't? The dragon worships ground you walk on. He used to do that for me, but—" "Oh, now I see what it's all about," Applejack snapped angrily. "You're jealous Spike and spit millions out of you." "No, Applejack, that's not it. I can't believe you. You have a family, you're rich beyond wildest dreams, and yet you're still a Mr. Little Snob. There's just no pleasing you, is there?" "Please, Applejack, you must listen. Why don't you go and dance with that fancy smashing husband of yours? Or would you rather dance with my husband instead?" The cowgirl stormed inside, her face filled with disgust. Rarity hung her head. "Well, that went swimmingly. Oh, Rarity, must you always say the wrong things?" Twilight was chatting with Rainbow Dash and Star when some point tapped her on the shoulder. When she saw who it was, she turned back to her friends, but they had left her alone with him. "Twilight," Fly Sentry began to say. The air stuck up her nose. "Shouldn't you be on duty, soldier? I need to talk to you. We have nothing to talk about. I just want to say what happened between us 5 years ago and know why you broke up with me." She hung around to face him. "I broke up with you? Well, yeah. Don't you remember that day when you completely ignored me and treated me like I didn't exist? What are you talking about? You were the one who wanted things to be professional between us. You know what? You're right. Our relationship should be professional." That's what protest wouldn't send to feed. That's what you want. It is. Now, return to your post at once. But can I just say, that's an order. Flushed down and obeyed. No point knows the two pairs of clone grenades watching them from the windows. The Great Galloping Gala, son, Queen Chrysis whispered. There's romantic drama around every corner. The perfect hunting ground. But we must focus on the task at hand. You know the plan? Bruce Mouthwell ceased sergeant answered. Yes, mother. Confused? You should be. Mwah! This was so annoying, because I don't have run this new computer yet, and the computer I have now doesn't have spell check.